Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you right away. I'm 35 years old and I still live at home. Yeah, where's your applause now, guys, huh? I'm looking for apartments. I got to get the fuck out of there. I got to get out of there as soon as possible. It sucks. I'm looking. It's terrible there. Don't get the wrong idea. It's my house. My wife and my kids are there. I pay for it. I just got to get the fuck out of that house. They expect so much from me, and like responsibility-wise, and showing up on time-wise, and just overall providing. It's selfish, and I just want to go. I have kids, like I said. If you guys don't have kids, I don't recommend it either. It's just pull out, fellas. That's the bottom line. Just put it somewhere else other than inside of her. Because everything you enjoy in life goes away the second. I mean, I know I'm a parent. I'm supposed to talk about how kids changed my life for the better, but I don't want to lie to you guys. I feel close to you. It's horrible. My daughter's 11. She used to be my favorite. She's not anymore. She's getting too old for her own good. It's terrifying. She's getting boobs. You guys, I'm gonna be honest right away. That's not a good thing for a father at all. I had to buy her bras recently. Why me? I'm the father. It's bullshit that I had to go. The thing is, my wife tricked me. She gave me a list, and I just threw it in my pocket on the way to the mall, because she knew I would just throw it in my pocket on the way to the mall. And I got there, and I opened it up, and I was like, you motherfucker, because right on the list, it's like, get bras. And I'm not gonna back away from a challenge. So I went into the store, and so I'm walking around the children's lingerie department, and I don't know if it's called the children's lingerie department. I just know that I look like I shouldn't be there. And I know I'm testing the fabric out with my fingers, because you don't want your daughter's nipples to chafe. That's parenting 101. You don't want your kids' nipples to chafe ever. So I got the bras and I brought them home, and I was like, I did it. But then I felt bad for my son. He's 3, because between my wife and my daughter and me, he's the only one in the house without tits now. I feel like he's gonna get some kind of complex, and it's terrifying. And then she's only gonna get older, and that's just gonna get worse. You know, she's going to be 13, 14 years old. She's going to get that teen angst, punk rock mentality, and all her arguments are going to be pointless, though, because I'm an immature 35-year-old. Her arguments are going to go nowhere. She's going to be like, I hate my parents. I'm going to be like, I hate my parents. Fuck grandma and grandpa. I don't give a shit. Now what? She's going to be like, I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to live here anymore either. Let's go behind the shed and get high and look for apartments. How about that? Let's start a band. Let's sit in your room, listen to shitty music, and cut ourselves. Because that's the only way you can relate to your daughters, you guys. You gotta listen to shitty music and cut yourself. That's it. It's our only way out. And it's only gonna get worse. She's only gonna get older from there. She's gonna be 18 years old. She's gonna start bringing her friends around, and then I'm gonna want to have sex with all of her friends. Like, I'm not gonna be able to. 18-year-olds didn't want to fuck me when I was 18. I'm gonna want to fuck me when I'm 50. I'm gonna look like this, but I'll have been dead for 2 years already. Because that makes them gross. I have a 3-year-old son too. He's my favorite now. Not because he's a boy, ladies. Don't get the wrong idea. It's because, like, it's not. He just became my favorite recently. 2.5 years ago, fuck this kid. He just sat on the floor and cried and shit his pants. Like, if I wanted that, I would just start doing PCP with my friends again. It's the same outcome. And he breastfed when he was a baby. If you've never been the father of a breastfeeding baby, it's a little crazy, because there's boobs out every 2 hours in the living room. And after, a couple months of that, you just get sick of boobs. And guys never want to get sick of boobs. It's the only thing we love in the world. And then we get tired of them, and it ruins everything. And it's horrible. Like, every boob I see to this day is still just a food receptacle. Like, I'll be watching a porno movie, be like, look at those things. Those could feed a family of 4. You better clean them up when he's done, though, mister. Gross. That's right. And then it was even worse for me for the breastfeeding, because for a fat father, things get crazy, because in between feedings, I would hold him, and then he would try and breastfeed off of me. And you can't explain to a 6-month-old that these are just looking boobs. They're just for show. Like, I felt like I was holding out wax fruit to a homeless kid. It was terrible. It was disappointing. Being a parent's tough, you guys. I can't lie to you. Being a parent, you have to know how to multitask. I can't even task. I tried to clean my computer room recently, and I came out a half hour later, and absolutely nothing was clean, but I had one more dirty sock. So that's my favorite joke that I tell, because I'll tell it, and then just a wave of ugh washes across the room. And that's your own fault for picturing it, you guys. That's on you. I don't have anything to do with that. I don't even picture myself wearing a t-shirt in my sexual fantasies. Like, And now you pictured that. Just ruining your days over and over again. That joke was a lie. I lied to you guys. I don't have a computer room. I had a computer room, but then the baby showed up, and the computer room became his room. So I don't even have a room for my private time anymore. It's just, which is sad for me, but it makes me worried for him because, he's just, every night when he goes to sleep and has his, sweet little baby dreams, I'm afraid he's going to get haunted by literally trillions of his unborn siblings that died in that room. Just floating around the room like little sperm ghosts, just like, ooh, it should have been me, ooh. But instead of wearing sheets, they're just wearing a crusty paper towel. Just a bunch of them holding hands like in The Shining. They're like, come play with us. We died on QWERTY. I'm a fat guy. I don't know if you can tell from the camera angles, but I'm a fat guy. I need to lose weight. I know I need to lose weight for lots of reasons. The first of which is I don't trust wicker furniture anymore, or plastic lawn furniture. I had a Papasan chair. That thing exploded underneath me. There was bamboo flying through the air. It was horrible. I need to lose weight also because I think I have sleep apnea. I don't know for a fact that I have sleep apnea. I just think that I have sleep apnea for the same reason you guys think that I have sleep apnea. I just look like I would fall asleep and just stop breathing immediately. Like, I miss being a teenager because the worst thing that would happen when you'd fall asleep is that you might just accidentally ruin your pants with, pajama bottoms with like a wet dream or something. Which I wish we could still get wet dreams in our 30s and 40s. It would be amazing. You'd be like, woohoo, I got a free one off. Yeah. I wish I could have wet dreams and sleep apnea. It would be like autoerotic asphyxiation without ruining some hotel maid's morning. Thank you very much. You guys have been great.